I can't steal things from someone's letterbox in front of other people. That's not a good idea. I have to get rid of the guy on the street.
Ai, o fim está próximo, nós...
Maybe if I give you something to help your memory, you can help me.
O quê? Atiras moedas como se eu fosse um réus pedinte. Vais para o inferno. Não vais escapar deste planeta. Vais apodrecer com os outros ignorantes.
The small amount I offered must have offended him. He left. Tweezers might do the job. Well, Diaz, let's find out who's been writing to you. A letter for Diaz. I wonder who it's from. WAD Films, 312 Lexham Road, Wichita, TX, USA. Rua das Flores, Lisboa, Portugal. A letter from WAD Films to Diaz. Dear Mr. Diaz, for the last time we never give out contact information for our actresses. While we understand that you are a devoted fan of Miss Liv Santi, we cannot grant your request, no matter how much money you offer. Moreover, should you continue in your efforts to contact Miss Santi, we will be forced to undertake legal action to restrain you. We hope you will understand the situation and remain a satisfied viewer of our films. Yours faithfully, Bobby T. Jefferson, WAD Films President. Oh my god, Diaz is absolutely obsessed by this actress, Liv. The guy is out of his mind. I should have a closer look at that drawer. It looks like a calculator, but it's much heavier and somehow strange. A weird toy. It certainly is somehow connected to the Roman numbers note. It seems the battery is flat. I need working ones. Why can't anything work as it should? An old radio run by batteries. You turn it on with the same knob that controls the volume, and it usually doesn't tune into anything. It's a little bit stuck. Perhaps I should loosen the battery somehow. It was stiff, but the batteries are out. It looks like a calculator, but it's much heavier and somehow strange. A weird toy. It certainly is somehow connected to the Roman numbers note. Maybe if I got pumped up by steroids I could move the cupboard. Well, I'm sure somebody moved it before, because there are ruts on the floor caused by something heavy being moved. You come across some interesting things in a bookcase from time to time, especially with a man like Diaz. It looks like a The batteries work fine. I can push the buttons, but they don't do anything. What a weird calculator. I've got you, Diaz. Your ass is mine. There's something hidden behind the cupboard. Who would have guessed? A 9mm gun. What are you afraid of, Diaz? A photo of that actress attached to the tailor's dummy? The man needs help. This place gives me the creeps. The sooner I get out, the better. It seems that Diaz left a message for someone on the table. I can see now why I found that unloaded gun. He used it as a warning. I wonder what the message says.
Alfredo, I have to say that it comes as a big surprise that you got in here. Perhaps I underestimated you. Leave the paintings and get lost. And one more thing. You're the first and only stranger who's ever got in here. If you mess this place up, if you don't close the door behind you properly, if you break or take something, I'll make sure they find you floating in the sea. The same thing will happen if you touch my girl.
Ah, some perverse letters. Typical. And what is it here? Interesting. The bank statement tells me that Diaz bought a plane ticket to Edinburgh and a train ride to a town called Ladybank. It seems he flew out in haste. The payment went through this morning, and there is a note saying something about the authentication of a painting. my head. What happened? Somebody attacked me, and I can barely see anything. It won't move. Somebody's trapped me here. The door is tight shut and there are no windows. And the air is getting foul. That's not good news. It's most likely some kind of X-ray machine. If Diaz examines paintings, that would be essential for his business. The cover is firmly screwed on. It will be hard, but I think I can do it. The description on the file tells me that the gas is explosive. That might be of use to open the blocked door. This could work, but only if the gas isn't too explosive. That could have unpleasant consequences. I've already looked inside the cupboard, and I won't find anything else in the dark. I should hurry up and think of something. That's not a bad idea. But who knows how explosive the gas will be? I'd better protect myself. The cell phone is the only light source I've got. Good thing I got a new battery. An ordinary metal cupboard. This metal cupboard looks sturdy enough. Maybe it could shield me from a minor explosion. There's only one way to find out. What if the gas is too explosive? This stuff looks easier in the movies. Come on, I have to pull myself together. At least I can look forward to my own small office at Interpol. All right, here I go. Damostankovich. What did he drag me into? A dead man in the corridor, a demolished flat? I hope nobody notices me. It wouldn't be good if someone linked me to this disaster. I missed that. The police. I should make it to the airport as quickly as possible.
Táxi de Lisboa. Como posso ajudar?
Excuse me, may I speak English?
Of course.
This time you closed Pandora's box in time. This time. I'm telling you, stop playing games, Lara. Next time it could end far worse. Mark my words.
I'm sorry, I have an urgent phone call. Yes?
Max, we've got a problem. A big problem.
As if we didn't have any before. Where are you? What happened?
I'm on my way home from the airport. I was in Lisbon. I went to Diaz's flat.
Hold on. Are you telling me that Pandora's box is Aurelio Diaz? That would never have occurred to me. You should have told me earlier. You shouldn't have gone there at all. I've heard he isn't quite right in the head.
He wasn't there, but someone jumped me and almost killed me.
Are you alright?
All right. Wait, let me see. I broke into the flat of a horrendous pervert. Someone knocked me out and left me there to asphyxiate. Then they killed a poor guy who was just hanging around. And oh yes, I blew up part of the house. So no, I'm not all right.
Let me rephrase that. Are you injured?
No, I'm not. But don't worry, I'll be all right. I just need to calm down.
And did you find anything?
Not really. Diaz has gone to Scotland to authenticate some extremely valuable painting, but I don't know where exactly he is. Perhaps near a town called Ladybank.
Ladybank? Of course. He's gone to Tien.
Who or what is Tien?
He's a millionaire who deals in stolen paintings. A man who doesn't shrink from anything. I tried selling a fake to him once and had a narrow escape. Keep away from him.
How many stories are written in the pages of old books? What secrets do the noble strokes of a pen conceal in rare manuscripts? It's easy to rest among their words and let the time flow by. Forget that it's time to leave.
Max, the librarian collapsed. I hope you have the number of the ambulance saved in your cell phone. Call them. I'll stay with the librarian.
I have to go now. But I'll say it one more time to make sure you get the message. Forget Tien. This won't work. The phone is broken. What have we got here? Emergency numbers. Great, just what I need. I'll add the ambulance number to my cell phone at once.
Emergency services, how can I help you?
An old man collapsed here. We need you to come for him at once.
Of course. I'll need your exact address. We'll send someone to you immediately.
What now, Lara? Will you listen to Max and let the trail leading to Scotland grow cold? Or will you obediently call your former boss and boast about your success in Portugal? No, I can see you've already made a decision. After all, your cases never remain unsolved.
I think I should get back to Ostankovich.
Good news, I hope.
I wouldn't say so. Somebody tried to kill me in Lisbon. And he did kill a poor confused man.
And did you find anything?
Are you listening to me? This isn't a joke, this is deadly serious.
Let's keep it short. You don't know anything.
It looks like Diaz has gone to Scotland to meet someone called Tien. Possibly Tien plans to buy one of the stolen paintings and wants Diaz to authenticate it.
Great. If there really are some paintings from the Hermitage, I must know. Go there at once.
How can I put this so you will understand me? I just don't want to get killed because of a few paintings. Is that clear enough?
I understand that you are afraid, but look at it this way. If you don't go, I'll make your life really unpleasant, and I'll ruin Max's. I don't like to repeat my threats, but you're forcing me to. I understand you, Lara, but I need to find those paintings, and nothing will stop me. Do you get that?
Even if I wanted to go there, I can't leave work just like that. Not for a second time.
You don't have much of a choice. You'll have to get there legally without telling anyone why you're going there. You'll find a way to do it.
Svedlova.
Hello, it's Muriel. You're just back from Lisbon, aren't you? Have you heard what happened there?
Actually, I was just a few streets away from the place.
No kidding. Wow, you must tell me all about it at lunch.
Right. And half of Interpol will know about it by this evening.
You can't just keep the story to yourself, Lara. Fortunately, it's behind you now. Just be glad nothing worse happened to you there.
You don't know how happy I am.
I was worried about you. I know your luck. If the Leaning Tower of Pisa was to fall, you'd be having a picnic below it. Please, just don't go anywhere else, ever.
Don't worry. I don't feel like going anywhere. And thanks for thinking about me.
See you later. And don't forget, lunch.
I don't know if I'll make it today. Sorry. See you later. Great. First it was Lisbon and now it's Ladybank in Scotland. How on earth am I going to get there without anybody noticing me? My career at Interpol's taking a really wonderful turn. It looks like somebody from our department is going to Glasgow. That could help. I must write an email back to Charlotte to get further information. It looks like somebody from our department is going to Glasgow. That could help. I must write an email back to Charlotte to get further information. Svetlova?
It's Jennings from tech support. I just wanted to make sure you got your battery.
Yes, I got it. It's a pity I couldn't have got it a month ago.
Yes. But the main thing is that we dealt with the problem. Everything's all right. You wouldn't really make an official complaint, would you?
Not this time. Seems I should check my email inbox. So Garnot is flying to Scotland. I must take advantage of that. I should call him on the office line.
Garnet.
Lara. Sebastian, are you flying to Scotland with the statuettes?
Right. But I don't have to tell you, I'm not happy about it. Renee's been out the maternity ward for just 2 days and now I have to leave for 3 days. What does that cow want now?
So you wouldn't mind if I fly instead of you?
Are you joking? If you take it, I'll name my child after you.
Great. Thanks. I hope it's not a boy. I don't know what I would have done if Garnot had not already been scheduled to fly there. I swear I'm finished with this. Ostankovich has really gone too far this time. This last trip, and I'm done.
You are right, Lara. Your last journey has just begun. Was it a good idea to not listen to Max? Will you come back with the case closed? Or will Ladybank become your grave?
If Diaz took off for Edinburgh to meet Tian this morning, it gives me the perfect opportunity to surprise both them and the thief as they close the deal on the stolen painting. To get inside the house unnoticed, I have to avoid being spotted by the security cameras. Why give them cause for suspicion if I can avoid it? It's got Edward Tian written on it. The plate looks very thin and made out of ordinary metal. Kind of cheap. Doesn't fit for such a fancy place. The plate is screwed on. I can't get it off with my bare hands. A few ordinary stones, different sizes. I could climb over the wall here. Edward Tian inherited a huge fortune, but it looks like he spent everything on artwork instead of repairs. Now his property is going to the dogs. This broken tractor is clear evidence of that. Can't see me here. No one would look any place so obvious.